my loves, happy Sunday or Monday whenever you're watching this video. We are doing a monthly favorites and I'm just finishing getting ready on this video because the first item I'm going to talk about is this lip gloss. Look at what I've done to it. It leaked in my bag too. I don't know why that happened, if maybe towards the end it escapes. I'm not sure. I will be rebuying this. It's the Super Shine Lip Gloss by Mario in the shade Rose Water. I just pair this with any lip liner that I'm loving and it gives the most non-sticky, glossy finish that I really love. So newest obsession, I do love a lip product. This one, huge tick of approval, will be repurchased. While we're on lip products, I thought we should just stay on lip products. I've got TBH Skincare. It's the Rebound range. This is the Stay the Night Lip Peptide Treatment. Now, I know us girlies want Rhode skincare here. I have used the Rhode lip balm before. It was gifted to me by the beautiful Jazz Hand. This, I think, is better, in my opinion. There's something about it. Actually, I'll show you. It's not just something random. It's got a metal applicator, and that cool tip is so soothing when you apply it. It says that it's for overnight, but I use this pretty much whenever I don't have lip gloss on. So during the day, anytime, any moment of my life. So much so that I actually purchased 4 of these last month. I have one in my bedroom, one in my handbag, one in my car, and one at my boyfriend's because I can never ever be without this. And I thought instead of carrying it everywhere and losing it, let me just put one everywhere. And so far the system is working. Tick of approval too. Next up is Burger phone cases. I actually featured this last month, but they're getting another go because I got some new cases. I worked with them over on my Instagram. I got the leopard and I got the gorgeous bow. It's a mirror, which is really good because if you're like me and you get food in your teeth, you can always just go on the back rather than doing the camera, which is what I usually do. But today I've got the leopard on and look how nice it goes with my outfit. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Wait, what's this? I was thinking maybe I could get some Labubus. Anyway, I'm distracted. Back to this video. I feel like I was doing so well and now I'm bringing you something so unsexy. It's the Polydent Retainer and Mouthguard Cleansing Tablets. So these bad boys, holy grail staple in my house because I am a retainer gal. If you wear a retainer, if you have Invisalign, if you wear a mouthguard, you play sports, these will be your best friends, I promise. All you need to do is get a glass, pop one tablet in, pop your retainer in, leave it for like 5 minutes and it will keep it crystal clear. Clear and clean. I personally find it stops my retainer from yellowing, stops it from being all yucky. If you wear a retainer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I know it's so niche, but highly recommend these. These are a staple and something I will rebuy and rebuy and rebuy. 108 in a pack too, so they last you a little while, but cannot live without them. That was really unsexy, but still, I think this is kind of sexier. Deodorant. My faves, Dove. I got onto a new scent, coconut and jasmine flower. I think I was using the white apple or white tea and apple scent. That one's really yummy too, but the coconut, I love smelling like edible things. So I think that's why I was more gravitating to that. Well, I mean, apple and white tea is edible too, but this one is really yummy. Anyway, as you can see, she's empty. So I bought 2, again, keep one in my gym bag, keep one in my bathroom. My boyfriend has, I've got my stash at my boyfriend's too, so it's everywhere as well. Maybe I do stick to all of the sprays while I'm here. Anything that is aerosol. Oh, is there something in there? No. This is the Amika dry shampoo. I featured it in my hair care video. I've run out of this. I will be rebuying. This one here is Perk Up, so it adds volume to your hair, and I typically will use this one if I'm going out, if I'm going to an event, if I'm going to date night, if I'm doing something, recording the podcast. This does give my hair more volume than say my typical, what's the other one that I use? Chlorine. That one is one that I use if I'm just needing like an extra day to get through before I wash my hair. But this one is more of a styling product for me. So I will be adding it back to cart. This is probably the 3rd time second or third time I've gone to buy it. So again, tick of approval. If you're looking for a styling dry shampoo that adds volume, she's your girl. All of the aerosols are out in my life right now. This is my favorite hairspray ever. Color Wow, cult favorite, firm and flexible. There's nothing in here. So sad. Don't know what's happening at the, can you see that? What's happening at the cap? It's gone all yucky. I tend to lose all my lids as well, but this was my first time purchasing this and I will be rebuying it for a second time. Again, it's for styling. It holds my air wrap, it holds my curls, it holds my air wrap. It holds the air wrap curls and waves, and also holds any kind of ponytails, slick backs, flyaways. I love. This next product is not an empty, but I purchased from Amazon to wash my makeup brushes. I don't know if I've showed you these before. You can buy them from Daiso, and I get them, as I said, from Amazon. I've been saying I need to wash my makeup brushes for a really long time. So you best believe I will be getting to that in the next week or two. I kind of want to do a bit of a mid-year reset on my whole entire life, including my bathroom, including all of my makeup, including all of my brushes, including finally cleaning them. So if you are going to be washing your brushes, highly recommend this product. I've used it for years. I had just run out, so now I just need to stop being a lazy bitch. I don't know if there's anything in here that I'm not loving, because usually there are a few products that I'm like, wouldn't buy again. But up next is the Sticky Dates Sugar Scrub. So this is from Lush, and tell me why, when I was in there on the weekend rebuying my body wash, which I also love and is a staple piece, and you've seen in these videos a million bloody times, why didn't I buy another one of these? I just forgot. Anyway, I used it in the shower this morning and I will go back and rebuy it. This is really good for exfoliating, really good for getting off all of the dead skin. Obviously, you can use either a net or scrubber or whatever in the shower as well, but I think going in with a product like this, not harsh, doesn't scratch the shit out of your skin and kind of make you feel dry and tight. It just gets off enough of the dead skin that then leaves you feeling really soft and kind of supple, you know? So this one I think is also sexy. Paired with this, delicious. You smell so yummy. Okay, next up we have just a whole brand. Oh no, of course I'm dropping something. I can never not drop something. It's Emco Beauty. You guys would have seen, I had the pleasure of working with Emco over the last couple of months, and through that I was able to try lots of products, pick the products that I loved, and then I'm able to choose what I want to promote and share with you guys. And you've heard me speak endlessly about the mascara, you've heard me speak endlessly about the blush. Right now I've got a mix of these foundations on. I use the setting spray. Their products are affordable and their quality is comparable, in my opinion, to some beautiful high-end expensive makeup, which just proves to me you don't need to spend big in the bank to look good, and you can get a really gorgeous flawless base with drugstore products at an affordable price. So if you are on the hunt for some new makeup, check them out. I actually wore Emco products back in maybe 2022 or 2023, and then, you know, naturally I get sent a lot of PR, I get to work with amazing brands, so I start using other products, and two things can be true. You can like more than one brand, you can like more than one product. Even right now I've got a mix of like Emco, Maybelline, Hourglass, Anastasia Beverly Hills on my face, but I just think drugstore, these guys are sitting on top. Highly recommend. The next product is from DMK. It's the Beta Gel, which is a hydrating beta glucan serum. This is a recommendation, or what was, I guess, provided to me based on my skin concerns from Skin Avenue. So with this one, little disclaimer, I'm not saying you need to buy it if you had the same skin concerns as me, but I would say if you have skin concerns, go in clinic, talk to a professional, making sure that you're getting the products that are suited to your issues and your goals when it comes to your skin. For me, I had a lot of redness, I had a lot of irritation, inflammation. This is to, I guess, counteract that. It also promotes collagen, helps with skin texture, fine lines, hydrating the skin, and it works in conjunction with my other skincare products. And I've noticed since I have been kind of leaning into what my skin needs for me and not just what I think is in, you know, a good skincare routine, all the products are working kind of harmoniously together. So I already repurchased this one, and it's one I'll be keeping in my skincare routine. And then lucky last, we have Super Fade Cream. Again, disclaimer here, make sure you talk to your doctor. Don't just go and buy this because I'm telling you, but I got recommended this from when I went and had my skin check. I have some very dark pigmentation, especially where I've got scarring on my body, and this is what I'm applying on it morning and night to try and fade it and get rid of it. So far, I feel like I've noticed a difference, and I've only been doing it for what, 2 weeks? Is it 2 weeks? Maybe. And I'm gonna keep doing it until the scars fade. So let me just show you this one. I wish I took photos. Can you see here? It's almost going. Insane. But as I said, it's behind the counter at the pharmacy. Speak to your doctor before you go and use this. Might not be suitable for all skin types as well. We're nearly done. I wanted to mention Peter and Jane because look at their handbags right now. I'm obsessed with the handle of this one, and I'm obsessed with the color of this. If you haven't noticed, I love chocolate brown. It's my favorite color. I'll be wearing it all winter, but these bags are super cute. They go really nice with those autumn tones, which I really enjoy, and I just love the designs. These are more for events, date night, going out. Day to day, I need a bigger bag because I need my laptop, I need my camera, I need all the good things in there. So not only am I recommending Peter and Jane, but I'm recommending another brand too. It is the brand Charles and Keith. I got this at the LTK gifting suite last week, and isn't the color, it's like a plum, isn't it so beautiful? And the size and the shape, it reminds me a lot of my Pauline bag and is perfect for day to day. So if you've been on the hunt for a bag, it comes in black, I believe, and also maybe like a neutrally sandy color. Don't quote me on that though. And I had not heard about this brand until I saw them in the showroom. So I thought, if you've never heard about them too, let's give them a shout out because they make some really cute stuff. And last but not least is Chill, which is sleepwear. And I was gonna do the video in this robe because I love this robe so much. And if you've noticed, I gravitate to it over all the other ones that I own for the fact that it is the warmest one and it is the coziest, fluffiest, comfiest one. So if you have had Chill on your radar, I highly recommend going and purchasing one of these. This was gifted to me when Jazz did her collab. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you so much, Lily. I really appreciate it. But I will be doing another order when they restock. I think they are restocking the robes. I remember hearing that along the grapevine. So I think I'd get one for my mum. And then if she ever releases any other colors that I love, I would grab that too because this has been keeping me quite cozy during winter. All right, that is a wrap on this video. Thank you so much for watching. And I wanted to also give you guys a heads up as well, just on the back of this. I'm gonna take a short break from YouTube and longer form content purely for the fact that I feel like I need a little bit of a break right now. As you have seen on the channel, I've been quite sick for a really long time, and while I am feeling kind of on the up now, I feel like it's kind of been my body's way of saying you need to slow down a little bit. And so I am going to take a bit of a mid-year reset, a bit of a mid-year break, but before you know it, I will be back on your screens. And not to mention, I am pretty organized, so there's enough podcast episodes that will still be dropping as per normal, and then I'll be sporadically over on Insta and TikTok, but I won't be gone for long, I promise. Thank you for always supporting me. I appreciate you guys. Take care, and I'll see you when I'm back. Bye.